Ciao ragazzi, buonasera, buonasera, Monza 1, Juventus 2. So, siamo tornati Serie obsessed. Yes, guys, we're here. Quick match review of the Monza versus Juventus game tonight. A big 3 points for Juventus. You know, a massive 3 points for Juventus. Just before we do start, let me big up my brother Gio from Juve Cornercast. You know, we had a great watch along together. I doing the watch along. We did a multi-stream, guys, and it was really good. I was watching the game with him over there on his channel, amazing channel, and big up to him. I'm sure he's buzzing, and all of you know, the Juventus fans are buzzing off of that win today. But yeah, I mean, you know, a very important 3 points. We know, you know, Juventus needs to be starting to turn some of these games into wins. You know, some of these draws into wins. Sorry, because I feel like there's, you know, they've been dropping too many points this season. Yes, they are still unbeaten, but they've still been getting too many draws when they should be really winning these types of games. And this type of win today, you know, was a really, really good result, I'd say. Obviously, first half, I thought, you know, Juve actually were better in the first half than they were second half, in my opinion. You know, first half they was, you know, dominating possession, controlling the game, and, you know, they got their first goal from a set piece. Weston McKennie, who was, you know, played full back, left back in the first half for them, getting them, you know, the goal from a set piece. And, you know, and then they took the lead, but then it was lack of concentration. You know, Monza got the equaliser. A fantastic strike as well. It was actually poor defending though from Juventus. You know, a cross came in from left-hand side, and he was just unmarked. You know, he's completely unmarked. Great volley, to be fair, but you know, I look at, I think Kololu or Kalulu at that goal, what his name is. He reacts too late to the, you know, he sees the player coming in, he sees the goal scorer coming in, but he reacts too late. And I think it was Yildiz or someone behind him. He could have marked him. You know, he was unmarked completely, and he was there for, you know, for the volley. And, you know, that's poor defending there from Juve. Really, really poor. And that's what let them down, was lack of concentration. And Monza got the equaliser. But then, you know, Juve did get the second goal from Gonzalez. I thought Gonzalez had a really good game for them. I think he was influential for them to be back in the team. You know, him back in the team is massive for Juventus, and he had a very, very good game. He, again, I think from a set piece, he was there for the follow-up. Great reaction, right place, right time. He got them the second goal there. And then the second half, I thought they played poor in the second half, Juventus, you know. Thiago Motta made a sub of Koopmeiners. Koopmeiners came off at half-time, and I was really surprised about that. Maybe he's injured for them, but he came off at half-time, and I was looking at him thinking, why is that? And they brought on Thuram. I thought Thuram had a good game when he came on, but, you know, taking off Koopmeiners was a big decision there for Juventus. But, yeah, I think after that, you know, they was playing poor. You know, Monza was playing some really good football. And I'm sitting there thinking, how is Monza 20th place? How is Monza bottom of the league? The football that they played today, they should have got something out of the game for me. The way how they played today, you know, they're popping the ball around really, really nicely. They're creating some big chances. They actually had a go at Juventus. It's not like that they sat back the whole... Pardon me. It's not like they sat back the whole game, guys, yeah? They actually had a go at Juventus. They actually went at Juventus. They actually gave them a really good game today. And I was very, very surprised in how they actually... how they are currently sitting rock bottom in 20th on 10 points. I mean, a win... I mean, they're 5 points off of 17th. You know, they've got Parma next. If they get in, you know, they start playing this football, I think Monza can stay up this season. I really do, because I think the football they play is really, really good. I think, you know, at times they actually go at teams as well. Like today, for example, they kind of wanted more at the game. I think they could have got more at the game as well. But yeah, very, very poor second half from Juventus' point of view. But you got to look at it this way, guys. You know, Juventus, they had to win this game. You know, there's no other excuses about it. You know, now they've got a massive game next. They're currently joint fifth for Fiorentina. Fiorentina plays tomorrow against Udinese. We'll be covering the game, by the way, tomorrow. But yeah, Fiorentina plays tomorrow against Udinese. But yeah, Juventus Fiorentina next week, guys, is going to be a massive game. Yeah, if Juve can beat Fiorentina, then they can go above them in 5th place. And that's already a start there for them. But now it's about them getting that momentum of winning these types of games, you know, because as we know, guys, Juventus, they're dropping too many points for me. Yes, they are unbeaten, fantastic, but There's so many games where they draw, games where they should be beating these types of sides, you know. But today, I thought, in terms of some of their players, I thought, you know, Gonzalez, Konasi Sal, Yildiz, all three of them had a really good games for Juventus today. De Galorio as well, against his former club. You know, obviously he was a Monza goalkeeper. They signed from Monza. He made some good saves as well when he had to for them, to be fair. I thought Vlahovic had a really bad game for Juventus. I thought, you know, Dusan Vlahovic was really, really poor. Sorry, guys, I got a really bad cold. Dusan Vlahovic was really, really poor. You know, he was just non-existent. And when he did get the chance, he just wasn't on it today. You know, and that's the thing with Vlahovic. You're going to have some good games here and there. You know, he scored the other night for them in the Coppa Italia, but then once again, you know, he can have some really, really poor games and he's inconsistent. You know, I don't think he's shown that level of consistency yet. Yeah, he can score goals here and there, but these types of games when you rely on him, he doesn't turn up. You know, so I thought today, you know, he struggled big time today. As I said, taking off Coke Miners, I think it is down to injury, guys. It has to be down to injury because why would he sub off a player who is very creative, who can give you that, you know, that one moment of brilliance, who can change the game? Why would you sub him off when you know when you need to go and kill the game off? You know, so that was very surprising. It's got to be down to injury. I just thought, you know, Locatelli in the midfield had a really good game for Juventus. I thought obviously McKennie, clearly obviously at left back is not his natural position, but he still obviously got the goal and he had a decent game. I still think, you know, Juve missed that leadership, you know, the likes of Danilo, the likes of Blemer in defence. I think Blemer is still a massive miss. I know Juventus have been struggling with some big injuries in their squad. But yeah, I think this was a really, really big win. I think it was a really important win. You know, they have to stop drawing points now. Obviously, in terms of their games coming up, guys, we quickly look at their fixtures coming up. They obviously got the massive game against Fiorentina. That is next on Sunday. That'll be a big game. They win that game, they go up. Well, they can go, if Fiorentina lose or draw tomorrow, they can go above them. And that'll be massive for Juventus. Then it's Milan in the Supercoppa, different competition. Then it's the you know, the derby della Moe, Torino Juventus derby away at Torino. Then it's Atalanta away. Then it's Milan at home. Then it's Champions League. Then it's Napoli. So these next games for Juventus are massive as well. You got Fiorentina, who are obviously 1 point. Or obviously they're on the same points now. You got Torino, it's a derby. You got the league leaders away from home going to Atalanta. Then it's Milan, and another rivalry at home. Then it's Napoli away. Like, Juventus have got to start winning these games, people. If they can get some big wins here, then, you know, they'll be back up there. Maybe not for the league title this season, but at least getting top 3, top 4. You know, they'll be up there for sure. And then they've got Inter coming up, I think, February time as well. So, yeah, it's some interesting times ahead for, you know, Juventus. But, yeah, I think overall today, it was kind of like a typical performance from what I've been seeing from Juve this season, where they don't really kill a game off. You know, like, let's just be real with it. You know, they don't really kill the game off. You know, when have they ever killed really big games off? They really haven't, have they? You haven't really. I mean, I'm going to look through their fixtures now. I mean, they've had quite a few 0-0 draws this season. Maybe Genoa away was a really good win, yeah, 3-0. Yeah, that was a really good win away from home. But other than that, I mean, it's been draw, or it's been a really, really tight win. So that's the thing for Juve, is like, you know, they don't kill games off for me. And today, I mean, they had chances in the first half, but second half, I don't know how Monza are bottom of the league, guys. The football they play under Nesta, these should be at least mid-table. Like the way how they pop the ball around, they're like prime Barcelona in that second half, guys. And I'm very, very surprised how they are, you know, bottom of the table. But I don't think they'll say that. I think they'll eventually get some good run. And let me quickly check their fixtures as well, man. I mean, they got Parma away, they got Cagliari, Fiorentina, Bologna, Genoa, Verona, Lazio. I think there's some wins in there for Monza. I really do. I think one win you can change it for them as well. So, yeah, I think overall it's a typical performance from Juve. They needed to win. You know, they're going to get that momentum now of winning in Serie A. They hadn't won in quite a while in Serie A, so it was a big win for them. And they move obviously to Fiorentina. But yeah, thanks everybody who watched all the streams. Big up my brother. Look who's in the building, man. Bro, did you? I did not realize Saudi played today, right? Did you guys win? Hold on, let me check. Let me check. Because I was live at the same time as you, man. So I saw you live doing a watch on, and it's your country, man. Let's quickly check the Saudi score. Saudi Arabia. Let's see. Did you? I swear you guys played today, right? Against Bahrain. Was it Bahrain? Oh, 3-2. 3-2 is here, man. Yo, bro, what did I tell you? This is what happens when you don't keep Mancini. You lose games like this. 3-2 today. If only you had Mancini as a manager. If only you didn't. Nah, bless up, man. Bless up every single time. Absolute legend, man. Make sure you guys check out his talks. This guy's a legend, man. So yeah, talks. This guy's a real one, bro. Yeah, absolute real one. But yeah, bless up, man. He says, "Force you all it." Big up my guys, man. Every single time. This guy's a legend. But yeah, guys, that is that. We're gonna wrap it up. As I said, thanks everyone who tuned into all the streams today. Greatly appreciated all the support on this channel. We're on the road to 100 subscribers on this one. And yeah, we're back tomorrow. I'm going to do Alexis Sanchez does return, people. Yeah, Alexis Sanchez does return. We'll be back for that one, guys. We'll be back for that one. Udinese, Fiorentina tomorrow. Thanks for everyone who tuned in.